I find it hard to believe that this is a serious attempt at a sequel to Dragon Ball Z. Maybe it's just a joke. Maybe they were just like, oh hey, what if we made a Dragon Ball series that's really bad? See, the problem is though, you already used that joke. It's not funny the second time.
But Swag Kage, they fixed the animation. It's really good in the future Trunks arc. The animation's fine. I don't know what you're still complaining about.
So not only does the show look like it was animated by Helen Keller, but on top of that, everything else about the show is just as bad in comparison. For starters, the people producing Dragon Ball Super have absolutely no idea how to tell a compelling story. Like, what the fuck? Am I supposed to take this even remotely seriously? This is stupid. And speaking of stupid, as it turns out, Goku has actually been an undercover mental retard throughout all of Dragon Ball Z. It's, never really stated anywhere, but it's the only conclusion I can come to, since in Dragon Ball Super, Goku constantly says and does things that I would want to hurt a small child for doing. And that's not even mentioning how much the rest of the cast has been completely fucked. Vegeta has been made into a bland, generic, one-dimensional shell of his former self that is completely uninteresting and stoic 100% of the time, with the only exceptions being when he is used for comedy relief that isn't even funny. Even if these problems weren't here, there still exists the problem that he is constantly shafted in favor of Goku every single arc. Considering the fact that he and Goku are the only useful characters, it would be cool if Vegeta could accomplish something, but he never does. Vegeta got off pretty easy though, considering what happened to him was nowhere near as bad as what happened to everybody else. What happened to Gohan was... and everybody else got the same treatment. Piccolo, Boo, Gotenks, they're all completely worthless now. But for some godforsaken reason, Frieza managed to obtain a Game Shark and become stronger than Goku and Vegeta with just 4 months of training. Future Trunks also has blue fucking hair for some reason, so, I mean, present Trunks still has his purple hair, so I don't get it either, but whatever. But on top of that, Dragon Ball Super has no original ideas. It keeps recycling old stuff. They brought back the Pilaf gang. The first 2 arcs are recycled movies, one of which uses Frieza, who we've already seen before. The next arc is a tournament arc, and we've seen a bunch of those. The arc after that is the Future Trunks arc, which brings Future Trunks back. And the villain is Evil Goku. Oh my god. And it's not like any of the new stuff is any better either. First of all the new transformations are clearly just there for merchandising. We've got 3 new Super Saiyan forms, not to mention Golden fucking Frieza. The new characters are stupid too. The only one I like is Zuno, but everybody else is dumb. Champa's an unlikable dick, though admittedly he's probably written that way on purpose. Vados is literally just Whis but female. There are no character differences between the two. All the Universe 6 tournament fighters are unremarkable and stupid except for Hit. And Hit is a cunt who can't lose because he constantly gets stronger and has the ability to stop time. Monaka's just Mr. Satan, but an alien. Zamasu's the most promising new character, but his motivations are flat out retarded. He thinks all humans are evil and wants to wipe them from the universe because they constantly conflict with one another. Like that isn't the most dumbass line of reasoning ever heard of. If they're only hurting one another, I can promise you, being dead is not preferable to having bits of conflict every now and then, Zamasu, okay? Chill out. I can't blame Zamasu for being stupid though, because for some reason, everybody is just about as dumb as I said Goku was. The clever writing and the wit from Dragon Ball and Z is just gone. Every character here is an inept dumbass, and it's impossible to ignore. What makes it worse is that sometimes the show tries to be intelligent, and it just fails miserably because it isn't. But maybe you're fortunate enough to be tolerant of everything I just mentioned. Maybe none of this bugs you and you can just power through Dragon Ball Super because, hey, it's Dragon Ball. It's gotta have great fight scenes, right?